Hello students, so we will continue with the first chapter, India, Size and Location. We had completed size and location. We will continue with India with the world, India and the world, and India and its neighbors. First topic, India and the world. The Indian landmass has a central location between the East and West Asia. India is a southward extension of the Asian continent. The Trans-Indian Ocean routes, which connect the countries of Europe in the west and countries of East Asia, provide a strategic central location to India. Note that the Deccan Peninsula protrudes in the Indian Ocean, this part, thus helping India to establish a close connect with West Asia. You can see these are the sea routes. Africa and Europe from the western coast, and with Southeast and East Asia from the eastern coast. So from here, we connect to all these people. You can see all these routes. No other country has a coastline on the Indian Ocean as India has. And indeed, it is India's eminent position in the Indian Ocean. No other country has so much coastline in the Indian Ocean. So we saw that the Trans-Indian Ocean route, this is the route that connects countries of Europe in the west and the countries of East Asia with India, and they also provide a strategic central location to India, which helps India to establish close contact with West Asia, Africa, and Europe from the western coast, and Southeast and East Asia from the eastern coast. We also saw that no other country has a long coastline on the Indian Ocean, as India has, and indeed it's India's eminent position in the Indian Ocean, which justifies the naming of the ocean after it. Okay. India's contact with the world have continued through ages, but her relationship through the land routes are much older than her maritime contact. Maritime means sea route. So our relationship with other countries, with other continents, and with other neighbors in the world are much more older with the land routes than the sea route. The various passes across the mountains in the north have provided passages to the ancient travelers, while the ocean restricted such interaction for a long time. The reason the land routes are older than the maritime contacts is because the passes in the mountain in the north provided passages to the ancient travelers, while the oceans often restricted such interaction long ago. These routes have contributed in the exchange of ideas and commodities since ancient times. So these routes have always benefited us in an exchange of ideas and commodities. the ideas of Upanishads and the Ramayana, the stories of Panchtantra, the Indian numerals and decimal system thus could reach many parts of the world. So these were all India's ideas. These were all stories of India. The numeral and the decimal system was also discovered, or it was actually established in India. And we have sent it from India. It has reached different parts of the world. The spices, the muslin, and other merchandise were taken from India to different countries. On the other hand, the influence of Greek sculptures and the architectural styles of dome and minarets from the West Asia can be seen in different parts of our country. So we have also seen the influence of the world in India. Okay. So next we have the next topic for the day, which is India's neighbors. Okay. India occupies an important strategic position in South Asia. This was just told to you some time ago. India has 29 states and 7 union territories. Okay, it's now 28 states because Jammu and Kashmir is no longer a state. It's a union territory, correct? So, India shares its land boundary with Pakistan, Afghanistan in the northwest, China, Nepal, Bhutan in the north, Myanmar and Bangladesh in the east. Our southern neighbors across the sea consist of 2 islands, which are Sri Lanka and Maldives. Sri Lanka is separated from India by a narrow channel of sea formed by Park Strait and the Gulf of Mannar, while Maldives Islands, situated to the south of Lakshadweep Island. India has a strong geographical and historical links with her neighbors. If you look at the physical map of India, you will note how India stands apart from the rest of the Asia. So over here you will see we have Afghanistan and Pakistan, which share the land boundary with us in the northwest. We have China, Tibet, Nepal, and Bhutan. These three share the boundary with us in the northeast. We have Myanmar and Bangladesh, which share boundary with us. Myanmar, and this is Bangladesh, which share the boundary with us on the east side. And our southern neighbors are Sri Lanka, and then we have the Maldives. Okay, the Maldives come here, which is to the bottom of the Lakshadweep here. We have Andaman Nicobar Islands also. For you all, I have also put together the current list, which is the latest list of all the states and the list of all the states and all the Indian territories. We have 9 Indian territories and we have 28 states. So Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Goa, Gujarat, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand, Karnataka, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Odisha, Punjab, Rajasthan, Sikkim, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Tripura, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and West Bengal. This sums up all the 28 states. And we have 9 union territories: Andaman and Nicobar, Chandigarh, Daman and Diu, Dadar and Nagar Haveli, Delhi, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Lakshadweep, and Puducherry. Okay, so if you look here on this map, I have this is a very latest map that I have been able to capture, and I've also been able, this map also tells us a lot about where and where were these things, when was it included in the Indian. So you have the date also over here. We have Arabian Sea, we have Indian Ocean and Bay of Bengal. We have 3 water bodies which surround us. Here we have Afghanistan, Pakistan, our neighbors. We have China, Nepal, and Bhutan. We also have Bangladesh and Myanmar, the Bay of Bengal. Here, this is Jammu and Kashmir. That is from 31st October 2019. It was not. It's no more a state. It's a union territory. And same date here we have Ladakh, which is also a union territory. Okay, Chandigarh is another union territory. Daman Diu, Dadra Nagar Haveli, Lakshadweep Islands. We also have Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, so we have Puducherry also. Of course, we have Delhi. Okay, so you can see all the things on this map. Okay, with this we end this chapter. Thank you. Have a great day. Stay home and stay safe.